Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Art Games. Today we will be continuing with the Road to Deity series playing as France. And of course, as you know, currently we are... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe Pocatello is also building up for an attack. Is a possibility. 3 was bombarded by an enemy cannon. Your submarine was bombarded by an enemy cannon. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you still have to come over here even if you're a bit damaged. And speaking of which, I can pillage this one to repair my carrier. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Okay, these are mostly triplanes, so let's put everyone in interception mode. We're gonna need it. Yeah, I can't bombard that right now. Yeah, let's just put everyone on interception mode and use the battleships as bombardment. You have to stay here, or maybe here, so you can't get targeted directly. But yeah, I think we'll just stay here and wait for the battleships to do the bombing. Okay, fire. Great War Bomber, you don't really have a purpose right now. I can use it to take... Well, I'm going to lose my bomber if I do that. So I instead will bomb Samarkand. This Gatling gun can go over here. This Gatling gun can fire twice, which is still insanely good. Fire. Kill him. And you need to sleep. Great War Bomber. Let's take down him. Hey, wanna make peace already? Okay. It's your suffering, not mine. Carthaginian coup in Buenos Aires fails. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Okay, why did my battleship get targeted? My battleship got hit by something. Must have been their bombers. Okay. I can at least heal that way. Let's try to use our planes for some air sweeping. And you too need to do some air sweeping. And now hopefully their 4 triplanes have been cleared, so now our great bombers can get in on the fun. But there isn't really a lot they can do. Like, I don't do any damage here. Great work, please. Leaf 2. It's not the most original name I've ever seen, but it gets the job done. Cathedrals. We love cathedrals. Promote units. Great War Bomber. Bombardment against land units. You need to die. You need to die. You need to die. You need to stay here. You need to target him. And fire. Go over here. Fire. Yeah, we're holding on here perfectly fine. Your battleship was bombarded by an enemy Great War Bomber. Okay, so it is their airstrikes making things hard for us. Farm has been destroyed by holding city-state Great War infantry. Oh, his stupid allies. And you, let's just bomb you first. This battleship, we should probably, if we move you over and put this carrier here, and put all these planes interception, so you need to heal. Interception, heal. Right now, these planes just need to heal. That's the only important part. Here too, heal, or no, let's keep, these planes are still in relatively good conditions, so let's keep them in active so they can intercept for the time being, because our battleships need to be kept safe from enemy air attack. Oh, no. Do I want to scout out ahead with my submarine? No, I don't. I want to keep him here just to counter any nuclear subs they might deploy. I'm going to produce more battleships here after that one is done. After the carrier. And you can charge over. You can go over here. You can go over here. Yeah. Dealing a good bit of damage indeed. And this bomber can destroy that one. Our bombers are getting a lot of experience from this fight, which I like. First in Jedrix. Okay, I don't really need you on the front line. I already have a... oh, there's an attack here, apparently. I can steal Buenos Aires aluminum. And diamonds. But diamonds have been banned, so that's not really useful. I can steal oil here. But I don't really want to anger another... Let's just keep you in reserve. And in exchange they declare war on us again. I'm going to steal their oil. Oh god! Your Gatling gun... Which Gatling gun? Was it one of the important ones? Your battleship was bombarded by an enemy artillery, of course. Stupid me. It could be bombarded by enemy artillery all this time. One more hit and I'm gonna have to retreat it. Lyon, fire on them. Oh god, not this. Not this. Let's pull this Gatling gun back to deal with the city-states. Let's pull you back. You charge in. You fire. Oh god, there's another army here too. Let's just use you to bombard here. You don't really have any other purpose at the moment. Fire. Fire. Destroy. Bomb those people, please. No one invades my country. No one. This damaged submarine. Now we have a second sub, so we can use this one as a scout. Bombers, yeah, what can they do? If I go over here, they're gonna get intercepted because they'll fly beyond this. We can bomb them, maybe. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, that took a lot of damage. Okay, they must have interception here somewhere, otherwise they wouldn't take nearly this much damage. Bombarded an enemy rifle, 80 damage. That's the Shoshone fleet. And I think that's the fleet aimed to help us. Otherwise they wouldn't be coming here, they would be coming over there. It must be. Our reinforcements have arrived. This carrier needs to die. Do I even have any healthy bombers left because of this? debacle. Oh yeah, of course, for that I need to air sweep first. So you air sweep, air sweep, air sweep, and air sweep, which gives us the capability to use a single Great War Bomber because the others are too damaged on this carrier. And we don't even have the range. But we can... Excuse me, why can't you... What? Why can't you just move through it like normally? We're not... Oh, of course we're at war with Ethiopia. In that case we just need to blast this one to bits. First. And then you can go over here, taking care to stay out of range. And then fire on the... That's not enough. That's not enough. We must sacrifice a Great War Bomber. Or no, don't we? Great War Bomber. Bomb him. Yes! And you need to heal. You need to go over here and help out with this part of the war. Okay, you need to go back. You did your job. Carrier. Flight deck 1, flight deck 2. Take this bomber. Or you need to go over here first. Take this bomber and go over there. You need to heal. You need to heal. You need to drill. You need to fortify. You need to heal. You need to heal. You need a research lab. Research is very important after all. Your battleship was bombarded by an enemy Great War Bomb. Yeah, okay, we need to send this battleship back to repair. Back to friendly ports. Oh, but we are getting reinforcements. Triplane, heal, heal. Great War Bomber. Siege 2. Want you to be better at sieging. Heal. When performing air sweep, heal. Everyone heal. This battleship can keep firing. You need to do that. Fortify until healed. And we want to go around Eve in a pretty big... you know, not go directly around Eve. A pretty big arc, that's the word. Fire at them. Okay. Research lab. No, you don't need a research lab. You need to produce more battleships. World leader. My vote does not matter here at all. Jesus, Siam is doing extremely well. Like, they're winning in diplomatic, they're winning in culture, they're winning in science. And they're probably also the largest military power. Come on. I need them to declare war on them right now, because I don't know how much longer I can actually remain useful with this fleet. Our ships, one ship bombarding it just doesn't do enough. Let's build a cargo ship. We like cargo ships. And this submarine... Do we want to send it to scout ahead again? That's not a half bad idea. Fire. Come on. You want to make peace? No? Okay. Then they're just stupid. Because there's no universe in which he wins this. And yeah, the main front is definitely over here. Keeping this Okay, there are 2 more enemy carriers here, which I would prefer to sink. We can send this sub ahead, but then it can fire in that same turn, which is unfortunate. Okay, you have a lot of options now. Blitz, 1 additional attacker turn. Double movement rate through forest and jungle. I like that. I like woodsman. Let's send you back to heal. And this carrier can over here. And if I'm right, you should be able to jump ship. No, we're still too far away. Okay. +2 local happiness. Okay, this would be pretty good. Lightning warfare is only useful on land. +25 production with total war. Total war. We want total war. But in that case, we also want a military academy in Lyon. And we want it now. Because military academies also provide 15 XP, which means we'll get 60 XP, which is enough for ships to gain 3 promotions, which means we'll be able to give them either range or be able to heal offshore, like in other people's territory, or not in my territory, I should say, which is incredibly powerful. Okay, they are intercepting this, so Buenos Aires, heal. This damaged battleship needs to go back to heal. You can just destroy that cannon. You need to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Just waiting to arrive. Your submarine was bombarded by an enemy great war bomber. Okay. I think we need to send these 2 subs ahead just as a kind of a hunter-killer group. Or a wolf pack, I should say. Hunting ahead for the enemy warships of significance. So, we might want to put it here, just so now we can't be spotted with our subs, which is very important. This carrier is no threat, there are no planes on it. Why you'd send a carrier out with no planes is beyond me, but, you know, it's the AI, you can't expect too much of them. Okay, you are ready for interception. You need to keep bombarding, although it's mostly a formality at this point. And a no, we need to great war bombers. We need to keep producing military stuff to support the naval war efforts, even in the cities that can't usually do so. And we'll send you to Lyon. You can go over here, and now, hang on, where does Shoshone fleet go? Hey, you did declare war on Hangkong. What do you want? Okay, never mind, he wanted to attack someone else with that fleet. You can go over there. So now we have 2 fully loaded carriers again. And you can go over here. You need to go over here. And maybe some pillaging will convince him to make peace. That's the only thing I can see working at this point, to be honest. Siam and Ethiopia are now friends. That makes sense. They're both incredible assholes. The city of Cusco was I've just been bombarded by 6 great war bombers from Atwa, of course. Atwa. But he can't actually get any ground forces over here, so I'm not too worried. Maybe we need to pull a single Gatling gun over there. And you can get logistics, which is very good indeed. You need to fortify, you need to go over there. Battleship. Supply, definitely. And then you can... Let's just obliterate these privateers. But I think that's where we're going to have to end this episode. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you wish to follow the Road to Deity. And if you have any questions or advice, I would be happy to respond to that in the comment section. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye.